Hey y'all, trying this video thing again. This one I think will actually be a part 2. I want to go through my brushes and talk about them a little bit. Not all of my brushes, my faves, my must-haves. And then the second part I will go into my favorite, for right now, my favorite foundation. So let's get started with the brushes. So for my face, the first one that I absolutely must have is my e.l.f. powder brush. It's flat. I use it for foundation. I use it for my liquid foundations. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love it. Second is my e.l.f. complexion brush. It's really soft. I use it as a all over the face brush. So when I'm putting on my finishing powder, I use this one a lot. I also use, I'm back and forth with this one, but the small stipple brush from e.l.f. as well. I use this one back and forth with foundations. I was using this one first all the time until I ran across this one, and I have loved this one ever since. Now, another one is the Flawless Conceal Brush. Love it. I use it for 2 different things. I use one for sometimes to blend my eye, and then I use it as an actual concealer brush, mostly for my highlight. And then my e.l.f. contour brush has a little rounded top. I use this one on my eyes sometimes as well. I do use it as a contouring brush. I like it. It's cute. e.l.f. brushes are awesome. Love e.l.f. brushes. I've been using them since forever. Since they were selling them at Dollar General when I first started playing around in my makeup. Dollar General. This brush is a blending brush by e.l.f. I'm kind of back and forth with this brush, but I still use it. My 2 Dollar General brushes that have been with me forever. These 2. An eyeshadow brush and a defining eye brush. These may have been maybe $1, maybe $2. These e.l.f. brushes are $3 at Target. Love these. Also, my little spoolie eyebrow thing. I love this as well. I always brush my eyebrows up before I start to do them. If you look at my eyebrow tutorial, then you'll see that. And then I almost always have to have 2 angle brushes. Love them. One is to, well, one I use if I'm using my gel liner for my brows. The other one would be to clean up my brows, and then I'll go back and like do my eyeliner with this sometimes as well. So those are my brush must-haves, and then I will come back with the second part of that and do my foundations for right now. So stick with me, guys. I am back with my foundations. Now, before we get to the foundations, hopefully everybody knows that in order to have a nice makeup, you have to have a nice canvas to make up. So 2 to 3 times a week, I exfoliate with a sugar scrub that I made. It is sugar, peppermint extract, honey. I feel like I'm leaving something out, but that's about it. But I absolutely love it. My face feels awesome when I get done. I do it on my lips as well. It keeps them from being all cracky and peeled up and all that stuff when I put lipstick on. I love it. Other than that, I usually use like just Clean and Clear Morning Burst. That's what I use. And then when I get ready to make, or actually before that, moisturize. Of course, moisturize your face. I just use a daily moisturizer. All of this I do before I do my makeup, of course, every single time. Sorry. And then when I actually get ready to start my makeup, I start with my Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. Now, it's a small little bottle that goes a long way. I have had this for a while. I have super oily skin. Depending on the day, depending on how my skin feels, because it has a mind of its own, it may work wonderfully. It may not. My go-to, 100% go-to, is Milk of Magnesia. Has not failed me yet. I love it. And then I put on my primer. I let it sit for a little bit, rub it in really, really good. And then I do my foundation. So, Maybelline Nude Airfoam. This guy. The first time I used it, I hated it. The second time is when I brought my powder brush. I used it the second time with this. It went on a lot better. It lasts all day. It was awesome. I loved it. It's very lightweight. It's not bad at all. I think I may try to use this once it gets really hot and see how it holds up. Next, Covergirl Queen All Day Flawless. Love this. I like it a lot. My homegirl Crystal, hey Crystal, told me about it. I use the spicy brown color. I like it a lot. I also use the Covergirl Queen. I know this is off topic, but I use the ebony bronze to contour my face. So I'm a little dark, and sometimes it's hard to find something dark enough, but that works really nice. I like it. Now, before I started using all of these, my go-to was True Match, L'Oreal True Match. Absolutely love it. C8 Cocoa, which is Cool 8. That's what that means. The Cocoa one. I love it. It's awesome. I've kind of gotten away from it because I've been trying other foundations, but I like it. Alright, next is Black Radiance. If you can't tell that I use this a lot because it does not have any writing hardly left on the front of it, I use this a lot. It's an oil-free foundation, and I like it for that reason. That's what made me try it. It works great. I love it. It is pretty light as well. I use Brownie, and then I also use a darker one. I don't have it over here, but I use the darker one, the one next to Brownie as well, because again, depending on the day, depending on how my skin feels, I'm a mixture of the two, so I put them both together sometimes. The next one I have fallen in love with, and I kind of keep it in the same, I don't want to use it every day because I love it so much, like my MAC. I use it at special times. Is Revlon Photo Ready. Love this one. This is awesome. And I actually found it on sale. So I decided to try it, and like I want to go order 2 more off the website. I use color number 12, the Mocha. I love this stuff. I cannot say how much I love it. Absolutely love it. And then finally we have MAC. It's MAC. I'm sorry. It's Studio Fix. Love it. NW50 is my color. You can't go wrong with the MAC Studio Fix. You cannot go wrong with it at all. I absolutely love it. Other than that, that is about it as far as my foundations go. Those are my go-tos. Those are the ones that I love. Those are my daily wears. Most of the time, I'm back and forward between CoverGirl Black Radiance and the Revlon Photo Finish. I'm between all 3 of those probably 90% of the time. If you have any questions, comments, If you want to see something, request it, like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.